Hey guys, and welcome back to Gman's World. Today I'm going to show you a couple of things that I picked up off of Craigslist. Alright guys, the first thing up, I picked up this Camelback Chaos Bag. Usually sells for 80 bucks, or did at one time. They don't produce this anymore. I think it's made of like nylon, but it's really sturdy. And when I saw it on Craigslist, I was like, man, I'd like to have that thing. And it has a bunch of other stuff in there that I'm going to show you. I picked all the stuff up for like 100 bucks, and this pack alone, brand new, was like $80 with the hydration system in it, or the hydration bag. But unfortunately, it doesn't have the hydration bag, so I'm going to have to buy a hydration bag for it. But the stuff that I got pretty much makes up for the $100 that I paid for the whole shooting match. One thing I wanted to mention was this bag comes with a lot of connectors where you can actually put a lot of stuff on, hook things to, strap things to, whatever you need. I'm actually going to use it as a mountain biking bag for hydration. So when I get my hydration bag, then that's what I'm going to be using it for, and then just put all the tools that I need for just in case I get a flat tire or what have you when I'm out mountain biking. Okay guys, I wanted to show you what's all about this bag here, and I wanted to start out with the smaller portion of the bag. Right here is an actual bag where you can put your keys, and let me get this up a little bit closer, that you can put your keys in, maybe a pencil or a pen or what have you, maybe a small little map or what have you, but you can actually put all that in. Also comes with one of these where you can just clip your keys to it, and put maybe a little bit of small stuff in there, maybe your wallet or what have you. I actually like this formation, or the way they made this bag, because you can put your little small stuff here, and then if you want to put other stuff in the backpack in here, as you can tell, let me show you, it's got a nice area in here that you can actually put stuff in. All the way down here, as you can see, it takes up about half my arm, so it's a good 2 feet, probably a good 2 feet, something like that. I don't know exactly the dimensions of how much area this is, but you can actually put something in there, maybe a rain poncho or something like that. Like I said, I'm going to use it for mountain biking, so I'll be putting all my tools and stuff like that in this area here. But if you wanted to do like some day packing or something, or day backpacking, I guess you'd say, you could actually put some stuff in here and probably use it as well. One other thing that I like about it is that if you can see, let's see, right here you got padding for your arms, right there for your straps, but right here this is supposed to be some kind of airflow type deal. Apparently what I've read on the reviews and stuff, that this actually does work in hot weather. It sort of allows the air to flow through here and through here like a ventilation system or what have you, and sort of keep you from sweating on your back as much. But right here in the back here is where the hydration system actually goes in. Unfortunately, I don't have the hydration pack. It didn't come with it, or a bag, whichever way you want to call it. But they are available. I can get one. I actually have another bag that I was hoping that I'd be able to use the hydration pack in, but it's a 3-liter, and this actually happens to be a 2-liter bag, and I actually tried to put the 3-liter in here, and it just would not fit. Even without the water, it really was going to be cumbersome of having to fold stuff down and trying to get it in. I mean, in a dire situation, if I needed to, I probably could have forced it inside here and made it work. But I'm going to go and buy a 2-liter bladder, and I think they go for maybe 25 bucks. But like I said, I paid $100 for this bag plus some other stuff that I'm getting ready to show you, and I think it was well worth it. This bag, actually brand new with the hydration system in it, was $80, so I think I really made out in the deal. But this was the main thing that I was actually going to pay for. The other stuff was like a bonus, and one is a real good bonus. I've worked with it a little bit, and you'll probably see a review on it too, of a camera that I got, a sports camera. It didn't come equipped with any of the accessories. I got to buy some of the accessories, but I think for about 50 bucks I can get away with the accessories I need for my mountain bike, and a couple other things. I think a waterproof case or what have you, and for like 50, maybe 60 bucks, somewhere around there, I'll have an action cam that I'm actually going to be doing some videos for my mountain biking, so you'll probably see that coming up here shortly, as soon as I get, you know, the product or what have you, and get it tested out and everything, then do a little review of it, and then you may see me out on my mountain bike. Of course, I'm no champion mountain bike rider at all, so as you can tell with how I weigh, but I mean, I like doing it, and I don't go crazy with it. I just like to ride and stuff, but it'll be something that you might be interested in and watching. If you're into recycling and stuff like that, you probably wouldn't want to, but I'm thinking this would be really cool for me to do some of that, and then maybe I'll lose a little bit of weight in the process. So let's get to the other stuff and talk about them, and sort of get this video over with, because it is starting to run a little bit long. Okay guys, in the pack I also got a bungee cord that supposedly can be used on a bike or what have you to carry stuff with. I'm probably not going to use it because my mountain bike doesn't have anything to attach the bungee cord to. But I also got if I ever do any hiking or anything like that, this 3-person 2-day first aid kit. It has some of the first aid kit stuff in there, but some of it's gone. I'm going to actually replace it with stuff that I know that needs to be in there, so it can be a full first aid kit again for myself as well as others if I'm out mountain biking or what have you. The next thing is I was told by a fisherman friend of mine that most of this stuff here is fishing equipment, but there's a couple of things that are $1 or $2 or whatever, but the rest of it's basically a dime a dozen stuff. So if I ever decide I want to pick up fishing, I've got a lot of fishing equipment to go along with it, or I may end up just, you know, giving it away. I don't know at the present time what I'm going to do with this, but it came in the pack, so I was like, okay, well, I'll take that too. So all for $100 I got the pack and all of this, but the good stuff is yet to come. We're gonna cut away, and I'm going to show you the 2 things I got that makes it well worth the $100 that I paid. Okay guys, one more thing before we get to the good stuff. I wanted to show this hiker first aid bag. It actually from REI. It doesn't have everything in it, but it does have a few things in it, but that doesn't really bother me because I plan on gutting it out pretty much, keeping the stuff that I want to keep in there, and also adding a lot more stuff like Neosporin ointment, some alcohol pads, stuff like that. It probably had that stuff in there at one time, and whoever the owner was or what have you probably used it, you know, and stuff like that. But I just wanted to make it more so for my biking and stuff like that. But I'll show you exactly what's still in the bag, which is pretty good. It has a piece of gauze right here. Also, it comes with a elastic bandage, and pretty good amount, as you can tell. The other thing is it also has some waterproof tape, and then also it comes with something that I've never used before. Back in my sports days they didn't have this, or if they did, we never had it. But this is like a single-use pack, cold pack is what they call it. It's I think you twist it or something like that, the chemicals react, and it starts getting cold, and then you put it on whatever parts of your body, you know, your shoulder or your arm, your ankle or whatever that might be sprained or what have you, and it's probably good for, you know, 3 or 4 hours, maybe longer than that, I don't know. Like I said, I've never used it. Also had some, if you can see with sunlight or what have you, there is some bandages in there, which I plan on changing some of this stuff out, like I said, and probably put a little bit more bandages in there or what have you. But this is still a nice little pack. It says that it's a good first aid pack for 3 people for 2 days. I don't know what that means, because if you're hurting yourself every day, something's wrong. But anyway, it is a good pack. It's a nylon pack. I'm gonna pack it, like I said, full of the stuff that I believe I need if I'm out mountain biking or what have you. But the other thing is you can stick this in your pack, you know, like if you've gone camping or something like that, and you're taking the small hydration pack just to do a little small hike or what have you, and you're keeping everything else at your campsite, your bigger bags or what have you, like I'm talking about, at your campsite, and you want to just take, you know, something small along just in case, you know, something happens on your hike or what have you. This is a good product that you could probably have with you, so that, you know, you don't have to hobble or what have you all the way back to the campsite to get to your regular first aid kit. But anyway, I just wanted to show you that. It's from REI. If you plan on, you want to go and get it. I think it was $25. I checked it online, but of course that comes with everything in the pack itself. Like this, it didn't come with everything in the pack, but it did come with a pretty good amount of stuff. But I want to get to the good stuff, because when I start showing that, like the video camera that I got, it's an action camera. I've been looking for an action camera, and I'll like take a shot at this one. It is 1080p. It'll do a bunch of other stuff, but I'll get into that here in just a minute. And I'm probably going to do a full review of that, the video camera too, along with, once I get some of the other accessories for it, I'm going to have some mountain bike videos and stuff that you might be interested in watching, which would be, I think, pretty cool. You know, something to sort of kill the doldrum of always showing my recycling videos and stuff like that. But like, my site is for recycling, but like I said, you know, if you read read my little comments or whatever, that this site is for recycling along with other stuff and daily life. So let's get to the other two things. Alright guys, we're going to get to the good stuff. This is a actual sports camera. It's called Movie, M-U-V-I. I think it's the Movie Veho or Veho. It comes in a little packet like this. What I've been told, let's see, there it is, right there. What I've been told is it's like a foreign camera or what have you, sort of comparable to all the other sports cameras out there. And this is what it looks like. It's got that. It also has a small screen on the back. And you also have a record, a voice on. Let's see if you can see this here. Record. There's a voice on off little deal. Then the SD card, and it's got a little small reset button right there. Then on the other side, it has an AV out and a power. Let's see, here's the AV out, then there's power. This is where you charge it from, and then also an HDMI port. Let's see here. It also has one of these little screws in here that you can actually screw it to a mount for mounting on your helmet or anything like that. I think it's pretty good. It films, in the high is 1080 HD, of course, and then goes down to, like, I think 920, 720, and maybe VGA type, something like that. But I'll always be videotaping in 1080 probably. I think it has two forms of 720. I think 720 is also 30 frames per second, and the other one is 60 frames per second, I believe. I haven't actually tested this out. I am going to do a review on this camera here. I think it's a real nice camera, and for the money I couldn't beat it. I mean, I paid $100 and I got that bag, and I got what I've showed you so far, plus this video camera. This video camera lists for like $239 with all the other accessories on it. So if you decide that you might want to check it out or what have you, you can search it. It's on Amazon, and you can get them for like $239, and it comes with everything. It's not like the GoPro where you have to buy single different things, or you have to buy a certain piece of equipment for your GoPro. It comes pretty much with everything all in one, along with the camera and this case right here. But unfortunately they didn't have anything but the camera, so I'm gonna have to actually go out and get a case, which is fine with me. I think I'll be able to spend somewhere maybe around $60, maybe it's between $40 and $60, and get what I need. I just want a waterproof case and the actual piece that'll hook on a helmet or something like that. But anyway, it seems to be pretty good for what I videotaped earlier, and then when we do the review I'll show you everything. But I just wanted to show you this was what I got. One of the other things I got in the pack there, and I got one other thing to show you, and then that'll be it for this video. Alright guys, the last thing I have that was in the pack is the SOG Seal Pup Elite. It is an actual survival knife. It is actually used for or with the Navy SEALs, or this is one of their actual knives that they use or have used in the past. It runs about $105 brand new. This came with the Kydex sheath, and this is the hard sheath, of course, and I like that. It also has this little piece right here. Let me see if I can get it over. Yep, there. Oh, there you go, right in here. As you can see, there's a little bit of the blade there. What is that for? It's to cut any type of rope or anything like that without actually taking the knife out of the sheath itself. Now, I'll take it out of the sheath and show you. This has actually been used pretty well, and I think who I bought this from was a guy that was in the military at one time. Really nice guy. But as you can tell, I've got the one that has the serrated edges, which is good for cutting rope and stuff like that too, and then the straight edge, and it is sharp. I've sharpened it. It was dull when I got it, but it's now sharp. It'll cut a finger off in a heartbeat. But anyway, it's very good. Bring it back a little bit. It's great in your hands. You can hold it, you know, hands this way, anything like that. It is really good. I've been looking for something like this for camping or anything like that. I guess you can use it for your survival situations or what have you. But if I decide to go hiking and stuff, this is definitely going to be one of the knives I take, because I was actually have done some or watched some reviews on this knife, and I really like what capabilities they have. But anyway, that was the last thing that was in my Camelback bag that I got. I got all that stuff, like I said, for $100, and I think I did really well, especially the, you know, with it being, even without the bladder, you would say that the Camelback is probably worth $60. The other stuff is kind of a dime a dozen. Like I said, the first aid kit was about half packed, brand new. It was $24.50, so that was probably about $12 worth of stuff there. Like I said, this thing retails for about right around $100, $105. I've seen them less than that now here lately, between $80 and $90, but still a good knife, brand new. and definitely, you know, if you keep the thing sharpened and everything, as you can tell, this thing's probably been around. The guy I bought this stuff for, he said he had all this stuff, and he's had it all over the world. So I never really asked him if he was in the military or anything, but I have a feeling he was, just by his structure and, you know, body type and everything, that he probably just got out not too long ago. But all of that, and let's see, what the fishing equipment and the actual camera, the action cam, I really think that this was really a great buy off of Craigslist for $100. But anyway, that's basically all I've got today, and yeah, that's it. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video today. I hope you liked it. Do me a favor and like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later.